Hey Bodgers, back onto Project Steve. We're now in a position where we're going to get Steve going again and put it back on the road. Going to cost a bit, so we've been saving and doing whatever we can. But yeah, so we're going to try and get Project Steve back on the road, and one of the things we need to do is change this tyre. It's got a bit of a puncture. The rest seem to have stayed up or held pressure at least for us. So just this one, I'm going to get that one repaired and then we'll see what else we need. I know we need a new battery, so that might be on the way too. But anyway, what I thought I'd do is just show you how to change a wheel, because there's a lot of people out there don't know how to do it, can't do it themselves, rather call the AA or RAC or whatever it is that comes to you wherever you are and changes it for you. But anyway, while we're in there, I'll take a look at the brakes, on this side at least, give me some fair idea of what they look like before it goes off for its MOT. The MOT is an annual test that the government requires for all vehicles to make sure they're roadworthy and legal to be on the road. So you need a valid one of those before you can insure it and all the rest. So yeah, let's crack on, shall we? So first of all, we have 17mm lug nuts or wheel nuts, depending on where you are, what you call them. What I'll do is I'll crack those off and then we'll lift up the vehicle. Lifty loosey, righty tighty. Yeah. Boy oh boy, they're tight. Oh no, they're not tight. Ha! It's my socket that's knackered. Bear with me. Right, I'm going to have to get some sockets from home. But in the meantime, we'll take some stuff out the back and try and tidy it up a little bit. Come with me. So, Steve had this as his van that he used to use for market stalls and things, so it's kind of kitted out for him really, but we need the space and to get some of this stuff off the floor, so it's just going to be a little video just taking the stuff out, something for you to watch. Yeah, like I say, we've got a puncture, but I was going to swap it for that and then take that to the garage to get that swapped, but unfortunately I don't have the right socket, so gonna have to come back and do that one. Anyhow, let me get you set up and we'll get going in here. Right Bodgers, we've got these lats and general clear out. We're going to put some of it in the garage, ready for it all to go back to Steve's, well, to my boys' house. We've had a bit of a change recently, but right, I'll tell you what, I'll open the other door and then you might be able to see me. Right. As always, I'll keep the screws. May prove useful. What else are door pockets for, eh? Right, that's some bits out. We just had it all set up. I don't know why. He probably had chairs and things. There is some of his chairs here. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, so this stuff has to come out, and I'll put that in the garage. And I'll bring you back. Should I put that back up in the van? I think so. We'll find somewhere to put it. Maybe on that panel on the door. We're there. Nice. Let's see if we can get it on here, shall we? Make sure they aren't too long going to come out the door. No, all good. Right, I'll put the stuff in the garage, get a sweeping brush, and we'll have a bit of a sweep out. Hoping this is going to be cleared out, ready for our charity sleep out. I'll put a link in the description below. Myself, Blowing 8 Cylinder, IKS Exploration, Escape the Chaos, Hell on Earth, and Wolfpack Exploration, ALW Research are all gathering on the 22nd, 23rd, I think it is, of March this month, and we're having a big Tommy sleep out. Royal British Legion Industries are having a charity where the money is used to help homeless veterans that are out on the streets through no fault of their own, get them back under a roof, back into work, and give their life more meaning than it did when they left the military. So it's good work. I'll leave a link in the description where you can donate to that. Please do, every penny counts, and we'll help those guys and gals out if we can. That's got the van cleared out a bit. Junior's about to start sweeping all the stuff. If there's any screws or anything, pick them up just so they're out on the drive.
Okay.
Yeah. Couldn't find a brush for love nor money. And then hopefully, if we do have it on the road before the charity weekend, this could well be my accommodation. Oh, what's that? There you got
something.
Oh, little brass something. What's that saying on it? BP Chemicals Limited. C. Johnson, 10 years. You know who that is? Tell them well done. Where are we? Length of August 1970, so it's a while back. Oh yeah, that looks a darn sight better. Lots of room for activities. Can you lean it back? See how much room we've got? You're about my height. Head down. Do you need to shuffle this way to get your head down?
Not really.
Not really?
No, but my head is very close to the seats.
Yeah. I think it'll be enough room for me then. What I will do is I'll have a look and see where to put the spare, really, because the spare, if you remember, is mounted on the bulkhead here, and the chair wasn't in there, the seat, but we do need a seat, so I'll have to find somewhere for that.
I dropped it. I'm a little bit clumsy.
So yeah, there we go. There is always the option of taking out the bulkhead, but I quite like the idea of that being in there for security. Van thefts are a thing nowadays. But yeah, there you go. Can you bend over in it if you stood up? Sort of. Condensation's a thing though. If you just lift your hand up, you can see it's water there, look. But, yeah, so there you go. It's a sealed metal box, I suppose. You're going to get it. So there we go. We've had a bit of a clear out with Steve, Project Steve. Yeah, hopefully we'll have it on the road. Like I say, there's links in the description where you can donate. We will be doing videos over the weekend in question on various channels, Hell on Earth, all of them. And yeah, so you'll be able to take part in that. He's not taking part in that, he's not having nothing to do with it. But anyhow, there you go. So yeah, we'll have a look, see if we can mount that spare wheel anywhere. Usually I think they go under here. The exhaust isn't looking too clever. Yeah, nowhere for the spare really. The carrier isn't there. So the spare will have to go back in for now. I'm going to have to come back with the right socket, get that wheel off, get the puncture fixed or new tyre on it. Might be a new tyre, the sidewalls are a bit cracking. We need a battery. I'll do a list. Yeah, I'm not really fair leaky or not. Let's have a look. Might also put a bit of silicone in them, because I doubt that's doing it any good if they're open to the elements where the roof bars used to go. I do know someone who's got roof bars, but I don't think I'll need them. So there we go, bodgers. I'll see you next week with something else, no idea what. You'll see you next time we're involved or whatever, who knows. So for now, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll see you next week.